Oynuyor. Oynuyor. You could, or you could. Kolay gelsin. Bir yıkama jetonu alabilir miyim? Ne kadardı?
35.
Doğru sanırım. Teşekkürler. Hi guys, I came to the jungle because I love it here. It's so nice. Look at these trees, look at the nature. It's so pretty in it. Look at the grass, it's green. You wouldn't believe that it's February. It's January actually. It's winter, but it's green. The grass is green here. Well, today I'm not gonna talk about trees. I'm gonna talk about my dream bike. I got my dream bike, guys. Look at this. Isn't it so hot? I know, right? Look at this guy. Oh man, we just washed it. We had a lunch and now here we are. I wanted to tell you about my bike. Well, I've been riding bikes for a long time, ever since I was a kid. Not a kid, like 14, 15 years old. So when I was 14, 15, at first I got an electric bike, and after that I had a 110cc, and after that I got 125cc, and now I have the biggest bike I've ever got. It's 200cc. This is the engine. That's right, guys, it's pretty fast, it's pretty cool. Well, I'd say that I'm quite experienced in riding bikes, as you know. Let me tell you about this bike. Well, I fell in love with this bike the first time I saw it. It's just the look of it. Look at it. It's like it's got eyes, you see? These are his eyes and his eyebrows. It's so cool. It kind of looks like Bumblebee. They say the best bike is your bike, like the bike that you own. Well, let me tell you a little bit about this bike, guys. It's Pulsar RS200. It's 200cc. It's got 6 gears. It has got ABS brakes, which can save your life at some point for sure. And what else? The bike is original. I haven't modified, I haven't done anything. I don't like doing modifications. I just love things the way they are, you know. This is the original exhaust. It doesn't make much noise. This is how it sounds. My poor bike. Is your owner harsh on you? You see, low beams, high beams. High beams are not always on, but low beams are always on, as you see. I think it's pretty cool. Oh my god, did you see that? I'm running out of gas. Gas is expensive. Well, yep, and that's how it sounds like. It's pretty cool, it's pretty fast. I mean, I'd say it's pretty decent for me. Well guys, this is my Temu phone holder, which I very regret getting it, because you know why? Look what it did to my camera. Hold on. Wait. You see how it's shaking? Look. Yep. I really regret getting a Temu phone holder, guys. Never get a Temu phone holder. And it has actually broke. Look at that. Like, you see what kind of bolt is this? Yep. But I got it because, you know, it looked small, neat. But always try to get a good quality stuff. It really satisfies me. The top speed on this bike is around 145 kilometers per hour, which I found pretty decent actually. But it is indeed a strong bike, and I wouldn't recommend anyone starting off with this bike. It's not a good bike for starting off. If you're just starting to ride bikes, I'd recommend getting something smaller to practice, fall down, and what so on. Yes. If you ask me if this bike has any disadvantages, I'd say one disadvantage is that it doesn't show which gear you're on the gauge. You see, it doesn't show the gear at all, and you get used to it. I mean, after some time you for sure get used to it, but it would be cool if I could just see in which gear I am. And other than that, it's pretty cool. Some people find it quite old, outdated, but I guess it's just fine. It's just fine. Everything works pretty well. I have never had any problems with this bike, and it's an Indian brand, if you guys don't know. The maintenance cost is indeed lower in Indian bikes, I'd say. It doesn't cost that much to take care of it. I mean, yeah, it costs more than a 125cc, but it's just not that expensive, you know. I changed the oil myself. It takes around 1.2 liters of oil. I put in, guys, this is the oil I use. It's Motul 5100 10W40. Yes, I have to get 2 of them because each of them is 1 liter, so it takes 1.2 liters, so I gotta get 2 of them. I also changed the oil filter here. The oil filter is located here. You don't have to take the whole thing off. You just take one screw off and it kind of wiggles. You can do your job. But of course you can take the whole thing off if you wanna do a clean job. And then the oil drainage is there. So about the fuel consumption, I'm actually not sure. On the internet they say like 3 liters per 100 kilometers or 4 liters. I've heard this kind of things, but in my experience I actually ride it very fast. I push it to the limit. I go very fast, and I go to my university and come back. It's 30 kilometers to go there and 30 to come back, so 60 kilometers in total. And for 60 kilometers it always takes 4.5 liters of gas. Yes, 4.5 liters for 60 kilometers. Let's say 4 because I'm not so sure if it's 4.5. Okay, how do we calculate that? 4 liters in 60 kilometers. How much in 100 kilometers? Okay, 4 times 100 divided by 60. Yeah, this is right. It takes 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Well, I think this number is right, but be mindful that this is the number when I push it to the limit. Actually, when I go, like, I ride it till the end, you know, full throttle, all of it. I go as fast as I can, you know, full throttle. And if you ride this bike like that, it's gonna burn, it's gonna consume, let's say, 6.5 liters, let's say 6 liters in 100 kilometers. Well, to be honest, that's actually a lot. It's actually pretty much same as a car. It's probably same as I don't know, same as, what do you call? Yeah. It's pretty much same as some Toyota or something. Wow, it burns a lot. I actually never calculated this before. I just did it right now because of the video, and wow, it's actually scary. But the thing is that if you don't ride it very fast, if you don't ride it crazy like me, it obviously wouldn't get up to that number. So if you ride it in moderation, I'm sure that 6 would come down to 4 easily. Of course, if you know, I push it to the limit. My speed is around, I don't know, 140 when I'm going to school on Autobahn. So if you go like with 100 or 110, probably you can lower it to 4. Well, I'd say I'm pretty happy with my bike. Another problem I'd say is that the factory tires, these are the factory tires, I haven't changed them, and they don't have the best quality. They actually slip in turns, you know, if there is a sharp turn and you're going very fast, yeah, it would slip. So I know that I've slipped once. That's why I don't put too much air in the tires, because I know they'd slip. And also I ride it careful, especially when going in turns. I try to lower my speed before going to the turns. Well, that's pretty much it, I guess. This is the bike. This was my dream bike for a long time. I don't plan on upgrading it or changing it, at least for a year or so. But I might. But as I said, this is pretty decent. This actually satisfies my whole needs. It's perfect for city, it's perfect for highway. What else do you want? I take good care of it. I don't actually trust anyone to give my bike for service or anything else, so I do everything by myself. Recently I cleaned the chain. You see how clean it is? And I oiled it. It's actually in perfect condition. Because no one is gonna do a clean job as you would do on your own bike or your car. So it's always better to just trust yourself and do it yourself. Well guys, that's all. Please be careful when riding. Always wear a helmet. Always be mindful. I guess that's pretty much what I want to say. Yep. What time it is? Alright. It's time for me to go. Guys, stay tuned. I know this was some kind of video that you're not used to see from this channel, but I thought it would be cool. Hopefully a new travel is coming. I'm gonna travel somewhere. Let's keep it a secret for now, and I'm gonna make some cool videos from there. Stay tuned. Goodbye.